Some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and we're underway here in South Philly. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On play action, Hurts. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Mikey Sandristil.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get it inside the 20. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
They'll run. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
No touch, set. No touch.
His drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's a 2nd and 9.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A toss left side, caught by his running back. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Hurts. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Great, set. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. No.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Going up top. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. First and 10. Here's a toss, right side. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock them back to the 7.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
65, Buffalo 18.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Olave is the motion man. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter. Third and long.
Let's go now. Left wing 19. 19 right. Hurt. Go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Try left Yanni. Great, set. Delta.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Try left Yanni. Bang. Delta.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Silver, set. Delta.
Now a give on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Great, set. Delta.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Here it is on 4th down. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. So the Eagles will use their 1st time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short game. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Alpha. Delta.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
73. Delta.
On play action, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Tiger Swamp.
Now Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
63, foul left, Yanni.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard.
No touch that. That's right. No touch.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Great. Hey, 73. Hey, Silver.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. Daniels now on 1st down. Left side into the hands of Olave.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Thrown left side. The catch is made. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he...
And he's in! Touchdown, Commanders! Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
No touch, set. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's good for Eagles.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and goal.
A run now on second down. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Off the play fake, Hurts. That one into the hands of Hill. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Hill brought in motion. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. A second down throw for Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll look to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense, saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. On second down, Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Silver, set. Crowd left, Yeti. Don't touch.
On play action, Hurts. Now he'll run.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure. Even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Eagles 7.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Great, set. Hey, 73. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing is Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 7. Now Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
No, touch that.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And the Commanders are going to get it back here, just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
Set. 73. 73. Hey, 73. 73. No touch.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Delta! Delta!
On play action, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Daniels. Going right sideline and complete.
Complete to number 85. On gain of 19 yards. First down, Washington.
Daniels now on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is hard. Down the field. He's got it. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. To the air again is Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
63, 63. Great, set. Delta.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Second down and 3. Here's a run going left. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Set.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll talk things over before third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
73, 73. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.